Since before COVID-19, I have been testing so many different side hustles to find the perfect way to start making money online. And in this video, I'm going to detail what is the best side hustles in 2025. But where this video will be different to everyone else's on YouTube is because I will tell you what is the best side hustle for you. That's right. Everyone that makes this video does, so this side hustle is in D, this is in B, SMMA is in S. By the way, you can get my SMMA course in the link in the description and in the pinned comment. They do it as a ploy to get you to think SMMA is the best side hustle so you can buy their course, etc. Look, I've tested a whole different types of side hustles. Just because it's best for me does not mean it's best for you. So in each of these side hustles, I'm going to detail exactly the type of person the side hustle is good for, so you can at the end of the video know, okay, cool, through all these side hustles, this one is best for me. So let's get into it with number one, affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing I do, but the only reason I'm able to do it is because I've got a big audience. Now, I would not recommend doing affiliate marketing as your number one first way to start making money online, because the most efficient way of doing affiliate marketing is to build yourself as an authority in your niche, aka me in the social media content creation niche, and then be able to promote products that closely align with your niche, and people will be able to pay for the product and you get commission from it. That's why it works well. If you're just starting out and you've got no authority on a niche, unless already you are a very established person, such as someone that's already a lawyer, doctor, crime reporter, whatever, and you make videos on that, then it's different. But if you're starting out from complete scratch, like you're a student like I am, for example, it's very hard to start making money from it. So for me, affiliate marketing at the start is a C. Now, if you've got an established audience like I have, it goes up to an A tier and potentially an S tier. But right now at the start, it's a C. Next, Amazon fulfillment, also known as Amazon FBA, another type of dropshipping. Now, this is one I actually haven't tried out myself. I've tried dropshipping, but not Amazon FBA. From what I've heard of it, because I know other people that have done it, it can be good, but you need to really do it at scale. So for me, it's not one I'd recommend doing at the start. I actually give this one a D. I think there's far better ways to make money online. Next, the book market. Never heard of this one. I'm putting it in D. Honestly, never heard of it. Next, we've got YouTube, the one that I prioritize my time on. Now, YouTube for me, I'm not just saying this because I do YouTube myself, but it's an S tier, and I'll tell you why. Since I've started my YouTube channel, this one, back in 2022, to now, the leaps and bounds I have made is staggering. Like, YouTube will not only make you money over time, it will build your skill set and it will build you an actual asset, aka your personal brand. You see, before I started YouTube, I was very introverted. I found it hard to talk to people, to convey my ideas. Since doing YouTube, since talking on camera and pushing myself out of my comfort zone, boy, my confidence, my charisma shot up. I find it so much easier to network with people. I find it so much easier to sell to people. Me as a person has been upgraded because of YouTube and because of putting myself out there and creating content. And that doesn't even take into account the fact that I'm learning skills like video editing, learning skills like talking to brands, emailing people. You can earn money through all sorts of different ways. Like, look at Imam Ghazi, for example, right? This guy did SMMA. Now he's got a personal brand and he makes millions every single year. Millions. Because he's able to launch businesses, SaaS tools, eyewear companies. He's got his big day drink, all because of his personal brand. Now, that is the personal branding side of YouTube, which I give an S. Faceless YouTube can still be very good. However, I give faceless YouTube an A. The reason I do faceless YouTube as an A is because it's scalable to a certain extent, but it can't. I have to be very careful the way I phrase this. Beyond just your brand, you're not monetizable. For example, me as a personal brand, as Deniz Sancar with this YouTube channel, I can promote all sorts of different ideas. I can create my own businesses, and I am the asset. If someone wants to do a promotion with me, they pay me. If Ryan Reynolds does a commercial, he gets paid because he's Ryan Reynolds. Now, if you own a faceless YouTube channel, you yourself don't become more valuable. The page becomes more valuable, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's less scalable than you yourself being the more valuable asset, because your pages can get banned, for example, and you're stuck. Whereas me, being Deniz Sancar, okay, my YouTube channel getting banned is a massive problem. Make no mistake about it. But I'm still me in a sense. Like, I've still got the authority. I've still be able to build my personal brand, if that makes sense. So faceless YouTube an A, personal branding YouTube I give as an S. Now, it will take time to make money, but the good thing is that every single video you make is like digital real estate. It's like you building like houses in the digital world, and they're going to be worth more and more money over time if you stick onto it. Like, whenever one of my videos go viral, all my previous videos spike up in views as well. Because like people watch one video, they like my content, they watch another video, etc. It's like a chain reaction, and you're building yourself like exponential growth. So that's why I think it's one of the best business models in my personal opinion. Next, we've got crypto trading. Now, For me, crypto trading as a business model, as a side hustle, I would give a B to. Reason being is because yes, there is an element of skill to it, but also there is a large element of luck. And the way I look at side hustles is it needs to bring you money and it also needs to accumulate you skills. Yes, you can get better at crypto trading. Yes, you can. But it's still an element of luck to it, like a large element of luck. Like you learning crypto trading now to 3 years down the line, the same trading patterns exist. Macro events affect it. So me, crypto trading, I don't think it's a one you should put your time and effort into. Now, crypto investing, on the other hand, let's say you make money from one of these other side hustles and then put all that money, or not all of it, let's say, but let's say you put like 30% of your profits every month into crypto. That's better because at least then you're taking advantage of crypto without then spending all your time trying to, is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? Should I long it? Should I short it? Should I leverage it 10x? It's all that. So as crypto trading as a side hustle, I think is a B. Crypto investing is definitely an A or S, especially with Trump coming in now. I see crypto as a long part of the future. Not all the meme coins that can be very dodgy, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, especially Solana, that is very important. But for now, I'm going to give it a B. Shopify dropshipping. Dropshipping was massive back in like 2018, 2019. It's one of the first business models I tried to start. Wasn't very successful in it. But still, Shopify dropshipping is definitely an A or an S. I'm going to put it in an S. And the reason I'm going to put it in an S is because dropshipping itself is probably a B. But if you can do branded dropshipping and one product stores, which you can search up all that means, there's plenty of YouTubers out there talking about it, then you can really start to actually make a business of Shopify. You see, when you start with dropshipping, right, that is like your minimum viable product. You're testing it out in the world to see if it works. But if you just stick with dropshipping, you won't be able to build a real sustainable brand because it's still cheap stuff at the end of the day, right? And it's hard to trust. Whereas if you start with dropshipping, then buy in bulk, then customize it, then start to properly brand it, you bring in influencers, etc. Now you're actually setting yourself a path to success. Like there's a real blueprint there. That's why it's an S tier, because you can build a real sustainable business. I mean, look at I forgot the guy's name. Ohua, something like that. The brothers from Amsterdam, they made Icon, massive, and they started with dropshipping, and now it's a massive business because the path is there, and you learn skills along the way. You're able to obviously you're building a business, right? So you're dictating, you're withstanding stress. You'll be able to, of course, be able to talk to different consumers. You got to manage product levels. You got to talk to customers, etc, right? So it's a proper business skills you're learning. So I'm going to put it in S tier for e-commerce because of the journey. If you're just doing dropshipping, probably it's a B, but if you're talking about the long-term journey, I give it an S personally. Okay, next we've got Fiverr, Upwork, basically freelancing. Freelancing as a side hustle, I give it a B. The reason I give it as a B is because you can make instant money from it because you're freelancing, you're getting paid for your services. But just doing it on like a Fiverr or Upwork, it's not very scalable because at the same time, you're still giving your time for money. The reason I give YouTube and Shopify / e-commerce in S tier is because these make you money based on like yourself and your skills rather than your time. As in, if I go to sleep, someone's still going to watch my YouTube video and pay me money. If I don't do work, I don't get paid doing freelancing, basically. Same with my Shopify store. I can make ads, go play football, go watch TV, watch a basketball match, and those ads will still get views and accumulate me income if people buy the product. That's not me getting personally involved. Whereas with freelancing, you have to be involved to make money. Now, unless you build a business of freelancing, like an agency where obviously you don't do all the work, but you hire people below you to do the work, then that's obviously makes sense. But then we're venturing into SMMA, which we'll get into later. But just freelancing, I give it as a B. It's instant money because you get paid for your services. If you know what you're doing, if you're quality at it, and you can get people to buy it. But long-term building a business off it, you're still going to be stuck in just making side hustle income rather than long-term building a business. Next, we've just got normal trading, stocks and shares. Same, to be fair, as crypto. I'd actually probably give it a C, just because crypto, you can get massive like returns for crypto because it's just so volatile, which is actually a benefit sometimes. Whereas stocks and shares, you're looking at maybe like 3%, 4% returns. If you look at Forex, maybe a little bit better. Like I said, investing, no problem with investing. If we're talking about investing, we're sticking both of these in S tier. But because we're talking about actually as a side hustle and spending your time doing it as your main side hustle, trading, I've got to put it in C tier. Next, sports betting, I'm putting it as a D. Now, the reason I'm putting sports betting as a D is because it ruins a lot of people's lives, right? You sports betting, yes, if you know the sports inside out, there's a chance you will make money. But long term, no one, I don't care who you are, over a long enough period, no one is making a sustainable living off just sports betting. It does not happen. It is every day you're waking up stressed because you need to hit this ACCA, because you need to hit this parlay, if you're an American parlay, right? James Harden's got to hit 20 points. LeBron James got to get 15 assists. Like you're waking up every day stressed because you're not building a business. Every day you're starting from ground zero, literally. Like you can make all that money yesterday. Today it's a brand new ACCA, a brand new parlay you've got to play. So you're not building any long-term skills. Like if someone starts a YouTube channel or a Shopify store, 2 years later, they can look back and go, wow, like I built this massive business up to here. I've got all these content created. I've got this product made. I'm making money long-term. It's good. If you start sports betting 2 years ago to today, it's the same thing. You're still starting from scratch again, basically. You've got more skills, yeah, and you've got more money to play with, but that's about it. You're still starting every single day from scratch, and there's no guarantee you're going to make money. Next, real estate. Good one, but it's hard to start if you're poor. Like, it shouldn't be your first invention, in my opinion. Like, if you're starting from ground zero, like I was as a beginner, I was a student starting with absolutely nothing to invest in. I can't start buying properties. Like, I've not even got $100 to invest, let alone 100,000. Do you know what I mean? So, property can be good if you've got money to invest. This is like your third or fourth investment thing. You start making businesses. Once that's giving you cash flow, you start investing into stocks, shares, crypto. Then you start going into property. Right? It's like, it's a step-by-step thing. You don't start with property in my eyes. SMMA is a really good one. I give that an A. The reason I don't give it an S is because, once again, you're an agency. It's hard to scale it because you can only bring in so many clients, so many employees. And if you want to start making more money, you're starting to have more and more employees. You're working with 20 people, 30 people, and it just becomes inefficient. Like, the best companies are ones that are small. Like, my YouTube channel has me and has about 3 people working for me. An editor, thumbnail designer, and shorts creator / marketer. That's it. But when America wants to get a particular job done, you know what I mean? Like, when they actually want to assassinate someone or something along those lines, they don't send the army, they send the special forces. They send the Royal Navy. They send a select group of people that are specialized in what they do to get the job done, right? That is what it's like running a small, lean operation with 5, 6, 7 people. If you want to really scale SMMA to 6 figures every single month, I'm talking like over 100 grand a month, it's not going to be done with just you by yourself. You're going to need lots of people to work with. You're going to need lots of clients. That's all these different people to deal with at the same time. This client's have a problem with this post. This client's got a problem with that post. Plus, it's super saturated. So, yeah, I give SMMA, it's still really good, but I just think the scalability isn't the same as it once was. There's a reason Imam Ghazi shut his SMMA down, right? He used it to get on the map, start building his personal brand, then he realized don't really need the SMMA anymore. Let me double down on my YouTube personal brand. Next, reselling. A C. It's not as lucrative as it once was. I knew so many friends reselling back when I was in school. Like, I'm talking before COVID and even just during COVID as well. But since then, reselling, because everyone just bots it, even and it's nowhere near as lucrative as it once was, I don't recommend reselling as a business opportunity right now, especially if you haven't got a lot of money to invest in, to spend. Next, TikTok. And with TikTok, I'm going to branch in YouTube Shorts. And I'm going to branch in Instagram. So this is short form content creation. Equally, short form content creation, I give an S to. Now, it's quick to make. It can get you on the map. Actually, I'm going to give it an A. The reason I'm going to give it an A is because you build less reputation and less of a personal brand doing short form content creation than you actually do building like a personal brand through long form videos. Because the connection you get someone watching a 10, 15, 20 minute video of you is far different to someone watching a 45-second short of you. I don't care what anyone says. Like, the connection you feel watching this video with me, the advice I'm giving you for absolutely free over these 15, 20 minutes you're watching this video is far different to you watching a couple YouTube shorts on me or TikToks on me, if that makes sense. Now, if we're talking about TikTok Shop, that is an S tier because that is incredible. Like, the amount of money people are making through TikTok Shop is honestly unheard of. Like, you're just making videos, promoting products, quick videos, and you're getting commissions for it. No stock needed, no investment needed, nothing. That's really good. I've got plenty of videos on my channel discussing TikTok Shop in depth. But yeah, if we're just talking about short form content creation for the sake of it, I rank it just like, it's just under S tier, just above A tier. Like, it's really close to S tier. Next, SaaS tools. SaaS AI taking over. I give it an A. The only reason it's hard to get it above that is because you're going to need a lot of investment. You're going to need coding skills. One way or another, you're going to need people to help you, right? Like, unless you know how to code and you've got money to spend, good. By all means, go for SaaS. It's the perfect tool for you. But if not, it's very difficult. I'm in the midst of running a SaaS tool right now with my business partners. I've got Coder there. I've got Code. I've got web design. I've got a guy in America helping run it to bootstrap the whole operation. It's not easy. It takes cash. It takes meetings. It takes understanding of your market, of your target audience. It takes iterations. It takes an MVP. You're not going to get it right straight away. but it can be very rewarding because once again, you're building a real business and you can get bought out by these massive corporations for millions and exit basically off a one-off fee that can set you up for the rest of your life. And then finally, we've got the personal brand. The personal brand I spoke about already in the YouTube section. I give this an S tier. If your personal brand is strong, you will never ever struggle to make money ever again. Ever again. Like, look at all these YouTubers. Mr. Beast can build all these different, like he's got an Amazon Prime show going on right now because of his personal brand. This is not a fluke. If your personal brand is strong, you will make money. There's no two ways about it. Now, the personal brand, the thing about personal branding is you can start it one of two ways. You either start it right now and document your journey to success, or you do one of these business models first, like I did with TikTok theme pages, then use that to build your personal brand. So you've got two options. You start from scratch and document your journey. There's plenty of people doing this on YouTube. Day one of me trying to get $10,000 a month online. Nothing wrong with that. Or you start with these other business models, dropshipping, TikTok, crypto trading. Then your personal brand is how I made $10,000 a month doing crypto trading. How I made this doing TikTok, for example. And then people watch your content because you've got the skill set. So there's two ways to approach it. But yeah, definitely long term, all these business models should feed back into a personal brand if you want to make real sustainable riches that will save you for the rest of your life. There's a reason all these celebrities, all these online entrepreneurs are making content. They understand that content is king, whether we like it or not. Andrew Tate will not get the same recognition and reputation for good or bad that he's built if he did not have social media content made about him. It does not exist otherwise. You know people and they have leverage because of content. So one way or another, you can build your personal brand and you'll make money for the rest of your life if it's a strong personal brand. But that is my overall tier list. So hopefully you'll be able to understand what I say about each of them and you'll be able to understand which one actually you think is best for you and the skills you generate. Like I said, I first started making money online through TikTok theme pages. Now I've got a personal brand and through YouTube as well. I've got YouTube channels that I post on. So those are my main three. I've tried all these others. I've tried dropshipping, wasn't very successful. I do a bit of crypto investing. I do some stocks and shares investing. I don't really do much of the others, to be fair. I've got a SaaS tool. SMMA I tried very briefly, didn't really work out for me. So I've got experience in some of them. I'm just giving it off base of my opinion. Of course, feel free to disagree. Let me know in the comments. And if you do want to get started in creating YouTube content, creating short form content, I'd recommend checking out the video right beside me because it details exactly how to start building your personal brand on social media in 2025. I'll see you right there.